This is only the third summer, and we just walking through the property, it's like all these amazing native grasses and wildflowers that are growing. If I was talking to a farmer or neighbor who had a piece of property that was sort of, marginal land or just not used for anything, I would definitely encourage them to do a project with Grasslands Ontario because it's easy, it's effective. They were able to provide so much funding, and the result has been that I now have a field full of beautiful native grasses and wildflowers and all sorts of beautiful birds visiting my property, which is really lovely. I think that for me, I'm so thankful I made the commitment to an area which has now become an important habitat to species at risk in our province.
I decided, you know what, since I'm gonna live 1,100 feet off the road, I'm just gonna make it my own park, my own conservation area. It's a sanctuary. And I love it. When I come back, my stress is gone. I got the best park in Ontario and nobody knows where it is. You know what, if you got any marginal land at all on your property, don't worry about commodity prices and everything else. Put it into prairie grass and at least do it for 5 years. And then all of a sudden you'll find out after 5 years that you might be thinking about putting another bunch of acres in. Because it goes beyond the financial. If you can just find some land that could be set aside, that maybe isn't that productive, just do it. Just do it. You'll get the pleasure in 2 or 3 years.
I personally think that landowners are in such a unique position to steward their land. They have the capacity to make an impact. It really truly has the benefit for all of us. When you think about things like species at risk conservation and climate change mitigation and carbon sequestration, there's really an opportunity here.
It was overall just a really easy experience, not a huge amount of time or energy or money. It was very reasonable in terms of the commitment I had to make, and it was so worthwhile. I feel very connected to nature, and it's so beautiful here. It's so peaceful, and that to me is the energy of this farm, is that it's incredibly peaceful.